Daily Thoughts, Tuesday, the 31st of March 2026. A famous person you know from your country. If it simply means knowing about someone through the media, then I could name many different celebrities from my country. However, if it's about being personal acquaintances or knowing each other well, then I cannot list even a single person. That being said, I have actually met quite a few famous people in person when I was younger, although they definitely wouldn't remember me. When I was in my 20s, I worked in several places that were frequently visited by celebrities who appeared on television shows quite often. For instance, I used to have a part-time job at a popular bowling alley where many singers and actors would come to relax. Later on, I worked as a nail technician in an expensive beauty shop that specialized in high-end clientele and famous stars. I honestly cannot list all of the famous people I saw there because there were so many that I couldn't even count them on my fingers. Most of them are still very famous today, but for me, those were just passing by situations where I provided a service. I don't think any of them will recall my face, but it was still a very interesting experience to see them in their daily lives. If I have to choose one famous person from my country to talk about in more detail, I would definitely mention the figure skater Yana Kim. Even though I have never met her personally, she is someone I deeply respect for her incredible achievements and her work ethic. I really admire the immense amount of effort she put into her training from such a young age to reach the top of the world. She stayed extremely focused and disciplined, even when she was under a huge amount of pressure from the public and the media. What I like most about her is her graceful personality and the way she has stayed humble despite her massive global success. She has become a great role model for many young people in my country, showing that hard work truly pays off in the end. Her performances on the ice were always so emotional and beautiful to watch, and I still enjoy seeing clips of her old competitions. I think her journey is very inspiring, and it reminds me to stay passionate about my own personal goals and my career. Overall, while I don't know her as a friend, she is the famous person who has had the most positive impact on my perspective.